I don't know where to put things on the screen for the scam. I've been going here. I'm not sure it's actually good. I'm gonna be like here. And this could maybe be here. I don't know. Revolver good start on Jack? Yeah, Revolver does okay. Blame the mouse. Look, if you buy mouse and immediately die to there being too many enemies the next wave, I do think that's kind of that's kind of on you. I think I won all my runs yesterday. Unless I lost to England and then I don't know. Was it lost to England yesterday? I think that was the day before. I think I'm on a 3-0 win streak right now. Spirit Island is a game that is like if Slay the Spire were a lot more complicated. But you have a lot of the same things as Slay the Spire. Turn by turn combat resolution, card reward picks, relics kind of, sort of, not really, like innate powers on your different characters. And it's a co-op game with completely shared information, which means I can play all 4 spirits at the same time, which is what I've been doing. I always click random, and I feel like I always get the same ones. Although there are only 17 total. So I guess you expect to get, if you have 4 spirits and you're choosing from 17, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Oh, that's 21. Well, still, you'd expect to get it 1 time in 5. I have the serpent again. Since I started clicking the random button. Alright, let's look back in my last like 10. Last game I had it, the game before I had it. Then no. Had it, no, had it, no, had it, no. Had it like 7 times in the last 12. That's not unreasonable, actually, for the spirit that you've had the most, if you're choosing 4 from 21 12 times. For one of them to come up 7 times. We're fighting the Kingdom of Brandenburg, Prussia. Brandenburg's Prussia's thing is pretty much just that it does everything faster. The game ends a lot faster than it usually would. And they start off doing more things. So the Invader deck, they do a thing from the Invader deck every turn, basically. And usually it would start out with Phase 1 cards. But at max difficulty here, we just start with a Phase 3 card, and then we do 3 Phase 2 cards, and then we do the last 4 Phase 3 cards. Serpent seems really bad here. I only have 8 turns, and Serpent like doesn't do anything until you get to here, and only grows 1 per turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is atrocious. You think Serpent does well against Prussia? Wow, okay. We'll see. Strong defense card. I guess that's true. I think Keeper of the Forbidden Wilds is probably meant to carry us with some major powers. Hey, Olivio! Are you playing at max difficulty when you're fighting Brandenburg Prussia, though? I feel like when there are only 8 turns, defending is not as good. Because if I don't kill them in 8 turns, I lose. Why are the lands numbered? It's just an option. It matters sometimes. It will say like, well, sometimes things go in order from lowest number land to highest number land. It's just like the tiles have numbers. It's kind of nice for referring to tiles too. This tile is board H, tile 8, H8. Miss. Okay. I am kind of seeing how Serpent defending 5 territories at once could be useful here. Oh, this starts with the wilds because it's Keeper. That's weird. I feel like there aren't many Dahan in the lands that are getting ravaged next turn. I think I want to go here and play Elemental Aegis here. And that would fix this, this, and this. What does our escalation do? On each board with a village or a city, add 1 village to a land without a village. Okay. And then I would want to do something about this with 2 Dahan in it and a city. That would kill a city and a villager if we could keep the Dahan alive. I think it would be relatively easy to get some defend out of this spirit for that. And then this one is also like, we're on the way to dealing with that, but haven't yet. Why are they building on 2 terrains? Yeah, so we start with a new deck order 3 2 2 2 3 3 3 3 for the Avenger deck. They don't start with the easy ones. They just go full ham straight away. The last time I beat them was with Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares, making like 50 fear in 1 turn. I don't have Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares this time, so I'm trying to think, like, what powers are there even in the game that could do enough to kill these people this quickly? Probably cast down to the Briny Deep if I get to a point where I can kick it somehow. But that's a very hard card to kick. For bushing villages and cities and explorers do damage to each other. Is that good? Probably not. Door Consuming Void should be okay if I get it. Dream of the Untouched Land seems way too slow. Although it does add 2 presence from any spirit to the board, so it could accelerate somebody else to kill. I could start kicking Entwined Power early. That could help me find something, but it doesn't seem that useful. Fire and Flood's way too slow and expensive. Prolific Water is probably going to be useful for stacking everything up in the same region. And I think and my Sacred Sites invaders have -1 health. So if I can put everything in a Rising Heat of Stone and Sand Sacred Site, we can then maybe kill it all. Although I don't know if I have a deal 1 damage to everything type of card. If the power destroys any villages or cities, 5 fear, gather up to 5 blight, 1 damage per blight. This doesn't really do enough, I don't think, but it would be a useful supportive card probably. Forests of Living Obsidian, this is always a great way to kill tons and tons of stuff. Approximately always, I would say. Just like, I'm looking for the finishers that actually kill the enemy in 8 turns. I don't think there are that many in the entire game. I don't know if Instruments of Their Own Ruin is enough. Irresistible Call does good stuff, but doesn't kill them all. No. No. I wonder if it's like just sea monsters. Why does this have max 4? Why can't it be a strong card? 1 fear per village or city this power destroys, max 4. What? Why can't I like why? Why won't you let me have fun? Seems like no, actually you will suffer and lose. This makes 8 fear. I have to make it depends if I can kill all their cities or not. But I probably have to make 12 times 16 is 196 fear in 8 turns. I mean, that doesn't sound easy. You can do some like basic math on how doable that is and come up with some opinions about whether some of these cards are playable or not, I think. You think 8 to 12 fear is the most you've seen? No. No, no, no. Sea monsters, come on. Add a beast. If invaders are present, 2 fear per beast. Max of 8. Again, we can't have fun. Then also 3 damage for beast and 1 damage for blight. And we repeat it. I think this card can reliably make me 20 fear per turn if I can get to a point where I can kick it. And I do a little bit of setup for it. Sea Monsters doesn't count because it's broken. Well, I mean, it does count, though, because I have 4 spirits and there's only 66 major powers in the deck. So if they're looking at 4 major powers each on a lot of turns, and there are 8 turns, I can get through the entire major power deck this game. So I can have this card. So it absolutely counts. It is potentially like the only thing that counts if the difficulty is high enough that I am very much dependent on just doing the strongest thing I can. The other thing I could imagine, so we got Cast Down to Briny Deep, Sea Monsters. I can imagine ultimating Serpent could be enough. Ultimate Serpent on turn 8. Is it possible? How many ways are there to accelerate Serpent? I think Tsunami is not bad. So Unrelenting Growth is obviously a way to accelerate Serpent. Is that like it? It's Unrelenting Growth and Kicked Dream of an Untouched Land. These are the major powers which could accelerate Serpent. Bargains and Indomitable Claim. Oh shit, Bargains. Wait, Bargains? Wait, what? What are you even talking about? What is Bargains? I forgot about Indomitable Claim. Bargains. And Indomitable Claim, and we Bargains. Oh, this is taken from your presence track. Okay. Okay, yeah. This is somewhat kickable for Serpent as well. But Serpent specifically has to find that one. Do minor powers ever accelerate? I don't think they ever do. Like, I'm looking at minor powers, it's to get Elemental Boon. Gift of Constancy, maybe. Gift of Nature's Connection. These are 2 things that help with kicking major powers. But the minor power deck is 100 cards, so it's hard to get those. There are some pretty decent minor powers. This is a good one. Spur On from the minor deck also helps with thresholding stuff. Spur On with Words of Fire? Yes. Yes, it does. Most reliable way to get Serpent Acceleration is to play Rampant Green. Yeah, but I'm randoming, so this is moot. I've never just started with take a major power on Serpent before. It's kind of unhinged, but imagine if you just hit Unrelenting Growth on turn 1. You just hit Unrelenting Growth. You gain 4 energy, you just play Unrelenting Growth and add 2 presence. A buddy of yours swears about major turn 1 and you think it's bad. Still limited by Deep Slumber. Yeah, well, I mean, you'd start doing Absorb Essence stuffs. If you take a minor power, you're looking for all of the greens, like the green-blue stuff, which can then potentially accelerate you with this. If you're gonna hit this on like turn 1, 2, 3, 4, it's still a bit slow, isn't it? I think I turn 1 major power. This game doesn't have aspects. I don't know. I don't know. There's sea monsters, which is one of the things that I was saying could be worth building towards. But looking at the other spirits, I have no way to create beasts, so it is a bit slow. There's Bargains of Power and Protection, which is one way to accelerate myself. But only if I can kick it. Which, like, all I need's 2 yellow to kick it. Or there's Unlock the Gates of Deepest Power. Simply go full meme. I'm down to just unlock the Gates of Deepest Power. Fuck it. YOLO. This only targets other spirits? Who cares about other spirits? Anybody desperately need 1 energy? Do you desperately need 1 energy? Kind of relevant for you to get 1 energy, isn't it? I am the other spirits? Nah, I'm Serpent. The other spirits are just along for the ride. It's not the energy, it's the +1 minor or +1 card play. Well, let's read the card together. The first line is target spirit gains 1 energy. So I think probably that is actually one of the effects of the card. All right, good conversation. If you target another spirit, they also gain an energy. Sure. We're going for 2 card plays next turn. I'm going for Aegis Absorb next turn. Putting this here. Fire Moon, Water, Any. You only played with 2 spirits max, there's a lot going on. There certainly is. Alright. With this friend, my preference recently has been to start this way, planning to double grow on turn 2. Which seems kind of strong. I don't really understand why it's allowed. I hit Hazard's Spread, which is nice. Certainly does something. I could go Nature's Resilience instead to have block for this territory. Defense 6 feels immediately relevant, honestly. The other stuff doesn't feel immediately relevant. And then I was going to target the snake to give it another power. That was the idea. Oh wait, you. What do you do? I kind of want to stop this from killing everything. I don't want to like Cascade Blight, that's a bit much. This and this, both seem worth looking at. If I remember right, this can grow twice, but not to 2 different places. Would I like to deal 1 damage in any of my realms? I don't think so. Do I need to go and find a rulebook or a wiki? I think there's a good Spirit Island wiki. I imagine you just Google Spirit Island wiki. If I grow to here and then I gather a presence to here, 1 damage is enough to kill the village, I guess. I can't do that here though, unfortunately. So maybe I have to like prevent the ravage there next turn or something. I think Snake is gonna be a more supportive spirit. Look for some miners. How long does it take to kick this now? Can I kick it on like turn 2? Not quite, but very nearly. Wow. Okay. Elemental Boon is one of the things that really enables you to do some broken stuff in this game. So I couldn't kick it turn 2, but maybe I could proc this. I would be able to with Elemental Boon. Proc tier 2 of this and add another presence. I would need more energy than I have, but I don't have to reclaim. So I could go grow and gain 4 energy next turn, and then I could... Oh, shit. This feels like a strong start. All right, all right. So next turn, I am going to plan to do these two. I'm going to add a presence here. I get 2 cards. So actually I can do this and give a spirit 2 energy. Do I need to absorb essence at some point? Probably. Now that I'm here, I don't care as much about doing this stuff anymore, so I think I'm going to instead absorb essence. Seems reasonable. Alright, what would you like to do? Range 0, 1 damage. Decent. Bunch of defense. Gather some Dahan to kill some shit. Decent. Push some things so stuff doesn't die. Also decent. Unfortunately, I can't grow to there. Very upsetting. The way that these lands connect doesn't quite let me get that far. There are a lot of places I can't get, to be honest. Can we go here? And we can Boon of Watchful Guarding. I have to try to work out how I'm dealing with that. The other stuff is kind of acceptable loss. Maybe I just push them into here. I'm okay with that. So I'd need 3 energy this turn to shoot this and push those here. I can't get 3 energy this turn. I only have 2 energy. That's rude. Is that my passive as well next turn? Alright. I'm gonna go here. I don't know if it's right. Blow this up. We are very focused on snack scale. Snack scale and Keeper of the Forbidden Wild scale. And the rest of the gang is just trying to stop me from dying for a bit. For the most part. Who wants extra energy? It looked like you did. I'm kind of bad at making energy. Are we getting energy next turn? I think we are. Oh shit. That's nice. I didn't realize I was getting that. I'm making some wild choices right now. Maybe the Brotato has instilled in me some sort of concerning arrogance. Is Keeper doing nothing? Keeper is doing nothing. Well, Keeper is storing 3 energy, is what Keeper is doing. This isn't really the one I want to absorb. I want to absorb Keeper, because Keeper's growth track is so good, and this growth track is significantly less good. And we'll pretty quickly get to a point where this is going off every turn, I think. Alright. Grab Keeper. Wait, does anybody benefit from an element this turn? There's a tiebreaker. What does this do? If target land has no explorers, add a wilds. Yeah, have a green. We are building in the mountains and the jungles. Oh god. They're exploring the coasts. Wait, that means that I don't have this dealt with anymore. Yeah, this game is wild. They're so angry. Why are they so angry? Why can't we just be friends? I guess actually this kills the explorers. Decent. Some part of the island is doing okay. This we also dealt with. All of this stuff, a bit more concerning. I can add a wild to somewhere with no explorers, but it can't be a blighted land. Stop them from going in here. Take this gecko to help Snecko. Thank you. So I was going to Elemental Aegis this turn. I am wondering if I could instead just take even more blight. It's so much blight. And reclaim Absorb Essence. Hit this again and grow me and you this turn. Elemental Aegis is stopping 3 blights. It's a lot of blight. I think we stopped 3 blights. Yeah, I think we stopped 3 blights, probably. Okay. So if that's how I'm doing it, I want to add presence and gain energy, maybe? I think the way I'm getting more power cards is with this. This is going to target me. Also, I'm going to get the third part of this semi-quickly, I hope. We need Gift of Constancy so you can get Elemental Boon back, since you kind of want to play it every turn. I've never played this on turn 2 before. Where's Reclaim 1? There. So I have to grow to get a second card play. Let's go over here to be close to these sacred sites. It's a good place to be. I think your play for the turn is double grow elemental boons sweltering, probably. Can I double grow? If there's time you want to do it early, it's definitely against max difficulty Prussia. Yeah, max difficulty Prussia changes the game quite a lot. So or energy or gain a power card. I haven't seen Consuming Void yet. I could hit that with Unlock the Gates. I could really use a minor power. Hold on, let's look at this thing's turn real quick. So we're doing this. You're gaining a power card. I assume we look at a major. Can I kick Dream of the Untouched Land this turn? I can kick Dream of the Untouched Land next turn. Whoa. Whoa. Um. So next turn you're reclaiming? I just have to like, so I place another one, then I place another one. And then Dream of the Untouched Land happens and I place 2 more. We're already at 7 presents. Maybe I should put this present somewhere that's blighting so that it gets destroyed, actually. Unless when I do this, I would like to have as much stuff available as possible. Also, I could go for power cards over going for energy, largely because I need to get lots of power cards that have these elements on them anyway. So I need minor powers in order to proc this at the end. I feel like I can start proccing this on like turn 5 or something. There are 8 turns total, so turn 5 is late game. Let's take Dream of the Untouched Land. If there are 2 or fewer blight in target land, remove 1. Let's put our presents here. And then put this presents here. And next turn we Dream of the Untouched Land. I do have the ability to defend. Defending here seems good. Because that's going to ravage next turn as well. So we stop ourselves from having to worry about cascades. Getting coastal on turn 2 seems really bad, by the way. Because every mountain and jungle coast is going to cascade on turn 2. Feels really bad. I'm changing where I want to be. Oh, I can't go on lands with Blight. Kind of want it to be here, because there are 2 Dahan there, so there's more value to defending. Ooh, here's an idea. Don't hate this. We go here, and then when this character makes a sacred site, they push Dahan. So that Dahan can get involved in the ravages. I did not consider the possibility of this much coastal shit happening. It is a little iffy. I guess I have another elemental Aegis next turn, but I don't know if it's enough. I got 1 card play. It was just going to be this. Hooey. You can gain a power card and go here, probably. I'd really love to be in places where there are also Dahan. So how about here? And we're already getting some block from Elemental Aegis. So this is 7. We go here. Yeah, that seems a bit better. And then gain a power card. I think you look at miners probably. Gather or push an explorer. It feels like a good idea, but I don't have a moon for my passive if I take it and use it this turn. So I guess I just can't use it this turn. Nothing else seems better. This is for dealing with this. Guys, on that. This is blighting. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is turn 2. Nice. I think I'm down to push whatever village gets built here out. That deals with 1 more coastal land that could be a problem. Actually, that coastal land isn't like meaningfully a problem. do this. My character gathers the Hans when blocking as well, which is really good. Okay, I still have to work out what to do with Serpent. So the two big questions with Serpent are, do I want to put presence somewhere where it will just get ravaged? Because I can only have a certain amount of presence on the board at once. And 2 out of 7 feels like 7's a long way away, but we're going to accelerate very quickly. Or, oh, the other one is, do I want a power card or just energy? And if I want a power card, do I want major or minor? I think I want a minor power. Getting a lot of majors. I do only get 2 powers a turn, but I think a minor is good. Sky's Herald, the season of return. Renewing Rain's good for my passive. Can I get to a point where I can Mountain next turn? I can, right? So I think I take Renewing Rain, I can get tier 2 of my passive again next turn. And removing a Blight from a jungle or sands feels like it could be useful too. Renewing Rain of Blood. I don't know, that sounds a little messed up. Hold up. Fire, Moon. Instead of... No, I have to play 2. But when we go back to our minor power choice... If I played this... Oh, I'm getting a Moon, damn. I was just thinking, this has 4 elements on it, and I have Moon. So if this didn't have Moon, then I'd have 4 elements plus Moon is 5 plus 3 from the other thing, and I could like actually unlock the Gates of Odysseus power and have a kicked major power on turn 2. Well, unlock the deepest gates of power would be kicked, but also the other one would be kicked. But yeah, I think Renewing Rain's fine. I think I will add Presence somewhere where it blights. And we will unlock the deepest gates of power and elemental Aegis. Sweet. That's my turn. See what happens. Red? Orange? Oh. Stuff doesn't seem very relevant. This board is doing okay. You know what? This board is great. Pity about all the rest of the game. But this board's alright. Done, 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 done. Finish using powers. Oh shit, this. I target myself. Path Waters. Thank you very much for the 42 months. I'm gonna take Unrelenting Growth. Without having to forget another power card, so I will not forget. Thank you. On each board, after first succession build action, add an explorer to an adjacent land without invaders. Okay. On each board, push up to 2 explorers or a village from a land with a beast. Up to. Unfortunately, those are the ones that I dealt with already. Kind of unfortunate. We can push an explorer to there, and it will die. I don't see a strong reason to care about this other one. Maybe put an explorer into here. Seems okay. 2 fear per land with the Han and cities. That was 8 fear. Good ravage. Fine. Fine. Pretty good. Good. Ow. We did all the good ones first, unfortunately. The other ones are not as good. Oh, that one was okay. We still have 2 Blight before we flip. So we're doing great. We have to click on lands to build on them for some reason. Well, we can skip the build there. I don't know why it's making me do this. Click a land to add an explorer to it. Why is this happening? After first successful build action, add an explorer to an adjacent land without invaders on each board. Oh, I understand now. Okay. Go there. Is that bad? Actually, I don't want to have 2 explorers in a land with my snack anymore. Unfortunate that I didn't clear this because they got their build and it's a problem again next turn now. An explorer there, that's fine. We have explored jungles. Click a land to add a village or city to it. Sorry, I have to actually click on the right thing. So I add a village or city to a land without a village. Wetlands seem fine. Oh, this is fine because my serpent will just blow it up. This one has some Dahan in it to kill it. This one's okay, I think. We're going to gather 3 Dahan somewhere. I have some issues next turn. Holy shit. No. These 2 and that one, actually. My serpent is rousing in anger. Any serpents in anger in chat? I gain an energy, I add a presence. Here? The fact that it went first, and then it's a coastal land, and then it's going again. So my coastal jungles are just utter nightmare. Very lucky that I cleared this one out on turn 1. Oh yeah, and then it's going to Ravage and die to the Han. So that one's great. The other one's not as good. Alright, this turn. Coastal lands are ravaging. So this is a huge problem. This is a huge problem. This is a problem. Huge problem. Problem. Huge problem. This one, like, we could let that happen. It's one blight, but I shoot back. Problem, problem. This could, again, just fight. As it stands, I am taking 11 blight with 5 ravages. I will need to do something about that. Probably. I kind of like the idea of stopping this Blight Cascade from mattering by putting another board here. It's like one of the silliest imaginable ways I can think of to make a Blight Cascade stop mattering. Your Blight Cascade matters, does it? What if there was an entire board there? Anyway, I like it. Does female rage count as anger? I think we just call her rage, don't we? I don't know. Would you like it to be anger? I think it can if you want. Name a woman. Mary of Nazareth. Eve. Draupadi? Yeah, so I have to stop myself from just dying. Because 11 Blight will sometimes just kill me from healthy. That's interesting. And then jungle's a problem again. What a wild game we're playing here. Alright. You're going to reclaim. Just gotta do it. There's not much that could change what my turn is here. My turn is going to be Elemental Boon and this, almost for sure. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Also, did you say name a woman? Like with an E? That's the pluralization of the word. Baja Blast and Rope. Incredible username. What's kind of weird here is actually do you have to if I want to kick this, I guess. I don't have to, right? But I probably want to kick it. I actually have to get 2 bits of help. I need Elemental Boon and I need Absorb, which I'm allowed to do. I can go Absorb Essence, Blue Mountain Green, Blue Mountain Green. I'm 1 element short of being able to do this too. You don't realize the minor and major powers are common among all the spirits. Yeah, there's a deck of 100 minor powers and 66 major powers. I guess you look at a major. Sleep and never watch. Spill bitterness into the earth. I'll take sleep and never watch to slow them down a bit next turn. But this turn we just do this. Unfortunately, I don't think that's dying. I guess worse things have happened. Absorb Essence gets me up to 8 present slot on the island. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would want to play it 1 more time. Maybe more than 1 more time. Unfortunately, alright, okay, I see it. We put this there? Huh. If I'm... Can I do Elemental Aegis this turn? Isn't that just, like, much more sensible than any of the things I'm imagining? Like, why don't I just Elemental Aegis here? Seems kind of good. So we Elemental Aegis, we Absorb Essence. I now have my eye on all of these. And this, because you are also going to reclaim. Start looking at majors. In any two lands with 4 or more invaders, remove one. Kick that this turn. I only get 2 card plays. It's going to make it hard. Kick it like next turn. Air, moon. No. But I could kick it someday. 2 damage per Dahan. I put these in the wrong place, I guess. If I'd put them here. If I just trusted in myself. What's the range on this? 1. Yeah, you don't have a good second card here. That's unfortunate. Take Vanish softly and play it after combat, I guess. You need 2 card plays. Four plus 5, 9. I can look at another major power already. Blazing Renewal, probably pretty good. Flow like water, reach like air, also pretty good. Winds of Rust and Atrophy. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, I don't think. I need Moon and Mountain. Yeah, it doesn't work. I'm down for Blazing Renewal. I might actually like Flow Like Water more. I'm gonna take Flow Like Water. Add presence to a land without blight so far. Thanks, Sweltering Exhaustion goes there. Right coast's doing great. Left coast, little iffy. Not as good. Slightly worse. Maybe a lot worse. So we're really not getting that much help for it either. I guess I could gain a power card if I wanted. I was assuming I would just keep on placing presence though. West Coast struggles, sure. I just realized something. Oh, I need to change this actually. I was going to clear this. What I realized though is if I clear this, I attach a new board to this, which goes up here. I need to attach it down here so that stuff can cascade this way after the blight. So actually, I need to grow to there. And then I just have to grow again. pushes this Dahan the wrong way, arguably, but that's okay. You're playing this one. We are playing... Like, I can choose regrow from roots. Targets jungle or wetland. I don't have a sensible target. So I guess I do this. And I need... No, I need 2 mountains. It has to be this. I don't actually have a target for it. I need a jungle or wetlands. Oh, this. Wait, I do have a target for it. That's actually a decent blights remove too. So we're going to Blighted Island this turn, but it's largely okay. This goes here. This goes here. This is absorbing moon. Not blue. Not blue. Not blue. You need moon. You need mountain. And then whatever does a passive, I guess. Yellow. Wait, actually, what is this? Doesn't matter. And then we absorb essence. Absorbing, I believe you. Give you a blue. Nope, a moon. Now this kicks. Target that. Remove that. Remove a city. I like this because it's got 3 lands that are adjacent to this jungle, so plenty of places for stuff to cascade to. Also, the coast's over here, which is kind of fun. Let's put beasts on the coast, I think. Put wilds here to stop stuff from exploring into the blighted lands. That seems good. You're actually decent to stack the Badlands. You are going to take both presents because you are a greedy snake. Alright, this is targeting you. You're spending 1 to block for 8. Oh shit, that's it. Now they just kill me. Don't generate fear for the rest of the turn for destroying villages or cities. Whoops. In the land with the most combined invaders and Dahan, add a disease and 2 damage to Dahan. Most combined invaders plus Dahan, min of 1 of each. This is the only place on the board with Dahan. Oh god. So basically you're just killing my Dahan. Thank you. You spirit with at least 2 Dahan among its lands. Well, actually, I got something from that. Each player adds a strife in a land not matching a ravage card. So we can protect ourselves from the jungle ravage next turn there. That is a thing. Very little else feels like it matters. This card always frustrates me. Because, like, sure, but the things that are ravaging this turn are the ones that do match the ravage card, you know? A large island compared to the last time you saw this game. Was I destroying stuff with tidal waves last time you watched? Good ravage. Do we do the good ones first? I guess so. I don't make fear. Right. I mean, this is all going fine in my opinion. Ouch. Ouch. And cascades. 3 per player. Uh-oh. Invaders in Dahan have -1 health. The land takes blight on 1 less damage. When you add blight, it destroys all presence or beasts in that land, and one presence total in an adjacent land. Ongoing starting next turn. Invaders in Dahan have -1 health. I guess the point is that invaders in Dahan have -1 health, which is actually beneficial. But them creating blight is really bad. But why would I let them do that anyway? So I get to choose which board to skip a jungle build on. I'm thinking this one. Because this is still manageable at 8. It's actually exactly how much I can block for, basically. This one doesn't have a build. This one, there's also like disease. This has disease, this has disease, this doesn't have a build. So it blocks 2 builds instead of 1. Let's block that. This is because of Dream of the Untouched Land. So from now on, build cards in each board / each land adversary action, skip 1 board. Click a board to skip it for this adversary action, which is on each board with a village or a city, add a village to land without a village. So we don't skip this, we can skip something in here somewhere. Which board am I okay with putting a village on? I'd be okay with putting a village in this sands. Also, I think this sands would be fine. This sands would be okay, or this jungle? Does my serpent have stuff to kill? Let's put a village in there. I don't like totally hate a village here. Maybe this is the board to skip. This one has wilds on it too. That makes sense. I want villages where my serpent can kill them. And then we're just exploring wetlands. No big deal. Uh-oh. I can push an explorer out of this wetlands. Feels like a good idea. Vanish softly. I was figuring that this would beat up one of the jungle ravages that's slated for next turn. Unfortunately, it's actually a bit short of killing that. But, like, it almost does. Remove this, and that, and... Alright, remove 1 Vader and 1 Explorer or Village. Oh, okay. I didn't know how that worked, apparently. I have 3... Don't I get any element? I would like a mountain, please. This feels semi-manageable now. I need to read the Blight card again. Land takes Blight on 1 less damage, normally 1. When you add Blight, it destroys all presence in that land and 1 in an adjacent land. But look at all these juicy invaders ready to die. This turn, that. I actually have to block that because it blights on 1 damage now. Same here. Okay, so that's kind of frustrating. We have a lot of jungle ravages to deal with. Am I just reclaiming again? Like, honestly, fire, moon, water, earth, any. So I'm unlocking some gates of power here. For sure. And I get to reclaim 1. So Serpent's doing well. We're probably unlocking gates and playing Elemental Aegis, I would guess. Elemental Aegis seems nice to deal with 2 of the things at once. Can I get a plant? I could. This deals 1 damage, and then my passive could clear that, and this board seems to be okay as well. Ooh, I could Elemental Aegis from there, maybe? I have to get there. But if I did, that's 3 at once. Although the city deals 3, 4, 5. So Elemental Aegis doesn't actually block that. I was assuming that I was clearing this by going double growth on you. I'm just playing this. I like that everything has -1 health for Serpent waking up. We'll see if that actually happens. The wetland builds don't look too threatening. There's an interesting lull here, right? So you start with a tier 3 card and then you do 2 tier 2 cards. So this is actually the easiest in terms of their like power curve so far this game. And then it gets hard again. But by that point, I'm pretty strong, so hopefully I should be able to handle it at that point. The game's on sale right now. Cool. Very cool. Gather and explore, isolate the land. As long as I get my full kicked power. Oh, I need 2 moons for that. Uh-oh. Can I absorb you? Kind of take a turn off. Go absorb you and Elemental Aegis. But then I like miss everything. That seems like such a bad turn. Okay. Maybe there's some other thing I can do. Maybe we gain a power card and look for something that helps. I'm down for that. I think just a major power card then. Or do major power cards tend to be slow? It doesn't even matter though, right? I just need anything with... Whoa, can I just do these two? What are you even talking about? What are you even talking about? Me? I can, right? I deal 1 damage to that. I block for 4 there. I don't know what I'm doing about this. I was going to move in to Elemental Aegis. I could still do that. Or Cascading Blight there, which I think is okay. I can reclaim Elemental Aegis as well. Close am I to cooking this? Not very. Hey, Sunnybrook, thank you. I don't know if there's anything you can really do other than this. So I think we can say that you're doing that. I just don't know where to grow to yet. And you, I don't think, can do anything other than... Huh. The problem is that I don't actually have enough strife in this land, I guess. Unless I absorbed and Elemental Aegis. Which again, that doesn't let me do anything else. I just realized you can play this multiple times. I've never played it the second time, but Keeper is such a weird spirit. Like, it's just kind of very reasonable to play that multiple times with Keeper, I feel like. Unfortunately, it only has 1 range. You only get the top half of it. Remove 3 blight and up to 3 health worth of invaders. But if I'm worried about dying to blight, not bad. When you add blight, it destroys all presence in that land and 1 in an adjacent land. That does kind of punish us for letting them blight us, to say the least. It says max 1 per game. Yes, the bottom part says max 1 per game. This part doesn't. I can play the top half of the card is what I'm observing. I kick this? Let's do this and look at another major power. Add a blight. This doesn't feel like what I was hoping for. So I think this is making 2 more blight. I don't see a way around it. And I think this might be making 2 more blight as well. Where does this target? Add presence to land without blight. 1 from a jungle. One, two. mean, doesn't seem incredible. I do like the idea of the land thrashing in Furious Pain. That seems kind of decent here. Alright, let's play Serpent's turn. A Serpent is going to Elemental Aegis on this tile. Ooh, Serpent could flow like water, reach like air in order to do that. Also, when it does that, it can solve this. Bring up to 2 fuck, it can't. Oh, that's so rude. Did you already grow? No. Why do there have to be 3 of them? I'm getting repeatedly obliterated by the fact that you blight from 1 damage. Just over and over again here. Anyway, I'm trying to somehow... Maybe go up to 7 energy per turn and reclaim. And go Dream plus Flow like water. This is gonna blight again. I'm so consistently 1 defense short over and over and over and over again. The blight card is kind of murdering me. Let's go. I was gonna do this. Let's do it. I want to sands that can target coast. I'm gonna work out how much stuff I'm using to slow them down a bit here. I think I might go here, reclaim to move into the blighted land, then flow like water in order to move stuff out of the blighted land, then elemental aegis. It sure is a lot of stuff to do. But maybe I am getting so much scaling just by surviving a turn. It is worth it to survive a turn. I feel like it probably is. So elemental aegis. If I unrelenting growth, I don't get tier 2 of this. So I guess I just unlock some gates, and then my any element is green. Wow, I'm 1 green short of the bottom one. All of this means I don't really... As far as I can tell. It's 6 out of 8, about to be 3 out of 8, which makes the idea of getting toward this ultimate a lot less exciting. But I'm just going to spam major powers anyway. I think it's fine. Is this kicked? Kind of close. I think I actually can play the Land Thrashers in Furious Pain. It doesn't kick, but it clears this jungle pretty well. Maybe even better to clear wetlands right before it becomes a problem. I don't know. Let's drop. We grow from roots. I have better ways to do that. And add presence to a land without blight. I get so many growths, so many grows. Very tall boy. I don't really want to push that Dahan out of here. Seems better. So I still didn't decide where you were actually setting up. It's so unreal that there isn't a better way to do this. There's got to be a better way to do this. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Okay, you are going somewhere. Wander over to another place to have some sort of presence somewhere else on the map, I guess. And do these. All right, let's try out this turn. Fascinating. There's no way for Keeper to get in here. No, it doesn't work. All right, you are going to flow like water, reach like air. I'm gonna push from here to here, bringing that one, that one, that one. Going to Elemental Aegis here. We're going to duck to you, probably. Block there. Bring in another Dahan. These are both cascading. I'm down to 4. Oh. I was voluntarily choosing to stop this from cascading instead of this. I think. No, that seems wrong. Let's change that. Found the missing piece from the island yesterday. We sure did. Let's go here. What if this is good? Seems vaguely okay. I don't know. Yeah, keeping this presence around is good. It lets me like kill the stuff in here. It does mean this is blighting again, but that doesn't actually change that much. There are some event cards which kill me here, pretty sure. So hopefully we don't hit them. This targets me. I don't want to add Blight, so I guess I'll take Jungle Hungers. Did I click my any yet? I must have. Let destruction have its day. Sorry. The energies of life shift towards destruction, bringing wasting and disease to the animals of the island. Death is a part of life, but does this go too far? You may let destruction have its day. On each board, remove a beast, add a disease. For each board, discard the top minor power. If it's fast, add a blight. Well, we're not doing that one. The other option is fortify the resilience of life. It's aided by claws. I don't think I have many claws. On each board, add a beast, remove a disease, discard the top minor power. If it's slow, remove a blight. Invaders and Dahan have +1 health this turn. On each board with 4 or more villages or cities and 4 or fewer Dahan, add a blight to a land without Dahan. 4 or fewer Dahan. Well, shit. We have to fortify life. Do I have any claws? That's a claw, that's a claw. This is a claw. All right, let's forget that. This is a bad event, but it doesn't kill me by itself, it looks like. You can probably forget. Ooh, do I want to do that? I think this card's pretty bad. Hold on. You can just discard it, though. And forget. Wait, can you discard and then forget a card? No, doesn't work that way. Alright. Forget this. Forget. How often do I have 2 blue? I don't know. This is mostly just to defend 6, which is maybe good. We'll get better cards. And then I think you have a bunch of energy. Okay, what are we doing? On each board, add a beast, remove a disease, discard the top minor power if it's slow, remove a blight. Invaders and the Han have. Let's go after explorers with these beasts. Oh shit, this one as well. I forgot. Click the board to discard the top minor power for it. Oh, I can remove a blight from here. Maybe. Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Yes. This one? No. Did I just get one of those? Okay. So this board has 5 Dahan, so we're okay there. This board has 5 Dahan, so we're okay there. But here we add a blight to a land without Dahan. When we do that, we lose a presence in each adjacent land. Oh, it's only one. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. That is less bad than I thought. I thought every adjacent land was going to lose presence. Unfortunately, I don't kill a city there anymore. Woo! We get to skip a wetlands build somewhere. I don't really mind if they blight that. I'd like to skip this one. This is kind of tricky to deal with. Basically, this or this will skip too. These ones are next to each other, which means I can probably just elemental aegis them. Let's skip this one. I can't elemental aegis them. Elemental aegis blocks for 5, and they deal 6, and 1 is enough to blight a territory. This blight card's kind of rough. Wild. I guess the thing I didn't consider is that letting a village build here means that this island starts being overrun by shit. Maybe I should have considered that. Let's get mad at these. Want to stop a jungle or sands build somewhere? I think this is fine. Try to push stuff into there to blow it all up. Oh, the land is thrashing in furious pain. Jungles and sands are going to build? Alright, I'm down to try to blow up this. 10 damage. 3, 6, 8, 10. Use some explorers. Spreading Wilds. Fucking hell. These people really yell at you. We do have a 5th board. 64-bit robot, it's true. They get so angry. I don't have a ton of cards, do you? So I like stopped this explorer from building, thinking that it wouldn't be a problem anymore, but then actually still a problem. Things should not be allowed to blight from only applying 1 damage. I've decided that that's illegal from now on. I actually think I have some amount of trouble surviving next turn. When do we get to ult the serpent? Well, I need 5, 6, 6. In my cards, let's count. How many moons are in my cards? 1, 2, 3. How many fires are in my cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And mountains in my cards? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe a better way to think about this from the start is which cards do I play to do it? I'm going to, just by default, have 1 of each element. Absorb Essence has all of them, that's 2 of each element. This has all of them, so that's 3 of each element. This thing over here gives me 4 of each element. I think I might be able to do it this turn then. That's any. Yeah, I can do it this turn if I want. Although I might want to instead kick Gates of Deepest Power. I might be choosing one or the other. I don't understand why people play this for a fast game. I feel like Brandenburg Prussia is the slowest to play against. Every turn has to be so much output. And it's so, like, unprescribed. Like, you have to let some of the lands blight. A lot of the other adversaries, it's like, you cannot let them build another 7 villages. So what you have to do is very obvious this turn. But against Brandenburg Prussia, it's like, you have to kill them before that happens. Which is requiring a very unprescribed and complicated number of different things from you, basically. I don't think there's anything fast about 4-player, 4-spirit, 4-player, Spirit Island. Yeah, probably true. I have the trees and stones speak of war there. Are there only like 8 cards total or something against? Yeah, that's their thing. They're vanilla, but they kill you really fast. Well, I can stop 2 ravages with my serpent, I guess. Is this a serpent? I don't know what that is. If I do that, though, I am not going to be playing Elemental Boon this turn. How do I place one more presence with you? Unrelenting Growth targeting you, maybe? And you get up to 4 card plays per turn, and they are those. They're okay card plays. I don't know. I dealt with that, assuming that that's the thing I want to deal with. That's just going to blow up. It feels like Elemental Aegis here, and then doing something is right. Oh yeah, I see how we get all of those defended, actually. Reclaiming's probably right. I think +7, 8. There must be better major powers in the game than these. I kick instruments. 1 yellow, 2 yellow. I absorb you, and it targets 1 away from a sacred site? Shit. What about Power Storm? I kick Power Storm? I play Power Storm. I need, at that point, just a fire and 2 purple. Play Flow Like Water, and I target you with Elemental Boon. And then Serpent can double up all of its cards, which I assume is good. Who knows for sure, right? But it seems like it would be good. Serpent has surprisingly little in the way of fast speed stuff, though. One, two, three, four. I need Claw, green, yellow, and something else. I'm wondering if I can kick this without using Elemental Boon on Serpent, and then I just get 2 random kicked major powers, and I hope that they work. Claw, yellow. What are the hard ones to get? I guess I can see them here. Claw, green, purple, yellow. Yellow, green. I can have 2 Ennies. I could play Unrelenting Growth and Unceasing Power. The question is like, are there two elements that I don't have in my cards, I guess, basically? And the answer is claw and purple. I don't have in my cards. So I think I look at a minor power to try to hit particular. Well, for starters, like 1 defend is actually pretty good this turn. But also, I'm trying to hit purple or claw or something like that. Purple and claw. Target spirit provides 2 defend in each of its lands. I can target me. Alright, I think I want that one. And then I'm going to go here. And our turn is... Oh, interesting. Gates is in my bin. So actually I'm going to... I can only play 2 cards that way. Oh, maybe I couldn't have gained a power card, actually. Maybe that has doomed me. Because I wanted to play Gates and Elemental Aegis this turn, but it looks like I cannot. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. Maybe this sets us up for next turn. I don't really see that being the case, though. Is next turn good? I'm at 7 out of 8 presents somehow. Maybe absorb Essence then. Alright, so it gains an energy and plays a power card. Can I do that shit? Like I'm allowed. That would cover this. Because I'd use double Elemental Aegis there. I don't understand. What am I doing with this? I have this thing. I do have one more Blight Skip. Also, I do have, you know, 2 other spirits still. Maybe my 2 other spirits could do something. Oh, well, I don't quite have 2 other spirits because you're taking Power Storm. But I don't even think I had Elemental Bin. There's some wild shit in this game. Yellow, yellow. I can forget this. I can reclaim. I'm allowed to play 3 cards. Do they do something? I would kick Flow Like Water to pull these out of here into somewhere else. Hey, Pluto Hades, you are watching me lose my mind right now. Flow Like Water seems good. The Land Thrashing and Furious Pain also seems okay. So I still need 1 yellow and 1 purple. So I'm solving this with Blue Lake Water. What I don't currently have is a solution to that. Instead of jungle hungers, I guess I could do this. And then my any is green. Actually, I get 2 any. Okay. Weird, but... Oh no, I have Absorb Essence twice. This turn's kind of nuts. I want that to blight, I think. I want it to... Do I? No, I don't. Oh, Encompassing Ward blocks here. Okay, I did everything. I have an entire extra spirit. What shall I do with it? I don't know. Gotta work something out, I guess. Yeah, Power Storm's about to hopefully do something good. I think that is a reasonable expectation. I don't think I'm being unreasonable in hoping that Power Storm will do something good here. Eyes Watch from the Trees is gaining a major power. You can target a jungle. Deal some damage to it. This shit is so much less good than the other stuff I'm doing. Like, so much less good. 5 islands, but only 4 spirits. Yeah, but I made this one mid-game, so it's actually beneficial to have it. Oh, I kind of just want to play this to stop a build from happening, I guess. Next turn is going to be some wild shit. This turn's going to be some wild shit. Elemental Boon hits you. You get... purple. And whatever else you want. Green. Red? Maybe? Purple. For some reason, I think that that's red. That is not red. You are allowed to repeat 3 power cards per turn by paying their costs. That's... I don't need Encompassing Ward, because I have this, it turns out. Yeah, let's improve our turn then. Worth doing. If I Jungle Hunger instead, this gives me 6 energy. No, it doesn't. It gives me 3 and then 4. I don't think I have enough to Jungle Hunger. I have to do this. It is also okay. Any element is green. So I get a major power. You go purple, yellow, orange, blue, and then whatever you could use. So this is kicked. This is kicked. This is targeting me. I'm going to sneak all of this stuff out of here and into here, I think. This is targeting you. You can go wild. Who needs energy the most? Wait, I said that you needed to place another presence? Ooh. Oh. Oh shit, this can give you elements. Oh. Suddenly I have 9 energy. Oh! I get to double play Absorb Essence, so I don't have to play Elemental Aegis twice. Does this matter? I don't know if this matters. I'm allowed 11 presents on the island, which fills my presence track. Actually, Unrelenting Growth only targets me once here. Guess to target my friend one time as well. Which friend? Not sure. Maybe you? Could be you. This game is so fucking good. Anytime you try to play this game solo with more than one spirit, you get stuck in decision paralysis. Yep. Here we are. What's the event? Invaders do +1 damage per land when ravaging. Do they have to? It's kind of okay. It's only that one. This is a problem for, I think. Also, I do have some fear cards. Add a Han to land with the Han and know of some things. More fear. Each player adds strife and a land with presence. Did we bring it back? I don't have presence there. Woof. Okay, we need to prepare for next turn's ravages. The little check marks have a mechanic to them, or is it just for in-game note keeping? Yeah, I'm just note keeping. Next turn seems kind of bad, huh? I didn't even consider trying to kick this. Probably Elemental Aegis from here. Deals with a whole lot of them. 7, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't think I need to put more strife here. Maybe I will anyway, because I don't know. Let's like make choices. Defend one and all lands! Yes! What an incredible game. Alright, I get to skip a Jungle and Sands build somewhere. This one seems like 4 relevant builds. Are they relevant? Aren't I just playing Elemental Aegis in the middle of the 4 of them? I skip that one. They built some stuff. Sands and mountains. These 3 cards, such a big jump in difficulty, either winning or dying, it feels like. Well, also, there are 2 turns left until the game ends. In best possible scenario. So next turn I'm going to Elemental Aegis here. And I'm going to Elemental Aegis here. 7. Well, I need help killing that still. Things are starting to get a little messy on screen. Believe it or not, I think that before this, things were perfectly reasonable on screen. Let's kill that. I think I'm okay with killing that. They want to ravage the sands. Let's push you out. Is there a place where serpent rousing and anger does something? Explorers are such a pain, aren't they? I guess I need presence here anyway. I get to put all 3 down right now. Let's do this. Got another element. Not right now. You also get to put a presence down. I don't really know why one thing in particular would be good or bad. go here. You also get to put a presence down. You get a third power fly, and you get to be here again. I like that a lot. Then my serpent gets to choose a new thing. Destroy all invaders, add... In each adjacent land, 10 damage. Destroy all Gahan and beasts. If there are no blight, add a blight. So what I'm looking for is a place where there's already blight everywhere except for one land that I can target. I think Volcanic Eruption is probably my pick. I don't know, Paralyzing Fright might be good. Actually, that's like 8 fear. I'll take Paralyzing Fright, actually. Now, where is purple not yet? I've changed my mind on where I want... Oh, I can't because I looked at a card ward, right? I want to be here so I can Dream of the Untouched Land and clean up 3 blight, I think. It's the only square on the board right now with 3 blight. Seems like where I want to be. Oh, I needed help with this, I guess. I'm a bit concerned that by doing this, though, I'm not having enough presence for my ultimate to actually matter. Like, I need presence more central than that, I feel like. I already have 2 presence over here. Maybe it's fine. Renewing Rain. Target a jungle or a sands, probably. Ideally one that's empty. You can only target from sacred sites. I think I'm kind of good with getting you to 5 powers per turn right now. This is just so complicated. Holy balls. QT Kron. I'm allowed to replay Renewing Rain, but I can't even hit anything. This removes a city and an explorer, I guess. We're caring about jungle and sands ravages. It's an awful lot of things that are hitting me for exactly 1. I wish I'd targeted Snake with this for more range on Snake abilities. Here, can't target that. That's kind of miserable. Oh, this is good. I did another thing. I might play this to call one explorer. There's nothing like better that I can see. If I could hit that, I could do a bit more. Get rid of the city, I guess. You can just assume that that works and is worth it for some reason. Is 18 energy next turn enough? Kind of hope so, don't you? I could spend 1 to put a wilds on the board. I think I'm good. If I wanted to simply... No, I think we're reclaiming. This turn I'm going to unleash some elements, and then I'm going to unleash some elements again, and we're going to see what happens. If they have no cities, and I get 5 fear cards, I win. I haven't played much Nature Incarnate, just with friends who own it, but I have not played much of it. Fine. Problem. I think we have eyes on 5, 6, 7, 8. I might... We'll see. We'll see about that. I might have to do something. I think we have eyes on all of these with Elemental Aegis. That's good. That's good. Wait, this isn't even ravaging this turn. What am I doing? Can I go back to that decision and not hit the wetlands? Good. Do something. This should be all covered by 2 copies of Elemental Aegis. We have to do something about that and that. This is good. That's a problem. That's a problem. For the most part, this isn't that bad. If I click on this, it says we are having 13 blight supplied to land, but for the most part, actually, this is okay. I am going to play 5 cards this turn, and we're going to see what happens. Hopefully the enemy dies. That's what we're hoping for. Will the enemy die? I don't know. Hope so. The version of Minesweeper's lit? Agree. Someone's gonna have to kill stuff there. I'm leaving. Setting Presence doesn't do anything anymore, and I don't need more energy, so we gain a power card. Look at a major. Cast down into the briny deep. I can play that twice. I bet I can play that twice this turn. Wait, if I play it twice and then I play it twice again next turn, I win. I'm playing by myself. I am controlling all 4 characters, Mudkips. There's no reason to take any of the other ones. Hard to tell which thing I'm going to care about here. Can't imagine it's that. So, I need Elemental Aegis twice. That has already been noted. Look for a major here. Ooh. Those ones look kind of good. I think I'm going Irresistible Call, not Draw Toward the Consuming Void. Irresistible Call seems like it's Draw Toward a Consuming Void, except fast speed, and fast speed kind of seems like it matters. I would deal with these two. What I forgot. This. Swarming Wasps. I don't want to play it. 1, 2. Did I forget this? I like the mountain. Forget this. Cities are so hard to deal with. I'm pretty sure I don't die this turn, though, and if I don't die this turn, that should kind of be it. I don't actually know where I'm skipping a Ravage with this. Is it there? Didn't I still need help there, too? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Elemental Aegis is only 6. So I have to double play Absorb Essence still? I have never absorbed that much Essence before. Wow. Alright, so Absorb Essence is, I guess, mandatory then. We got a Reclaim here? I assume. I could grow twice to reclaim Power Storm only, but then I don't get to play 5 cards anyway. What's the point? Four card plays, 10, 15. 1 energy short. 3 card plays though. Dream of the untouched land. Power storm. Land thrashes in furious pain. Unlucky. I want that. Fairy Spirit gets +2 with all powers. You can push a thing around. I'll just do this so I can kill some more cities. I'm assuming that we're really close to winning off of there being no cities on the island right now. But maybe I need to make more fear than I have. We are unlocking the gates. I need another green. An air? I think I have to choose between my ultimate and unlocking gates. Wait, unlocking gates will just give me my ultimate because it will give me more elements as I play it. YOLO. This goes 1 from a sacred site? That's worthless. That actually is so worthless. It's not quite worthless. I just need to take 1 red in order to kick unlock. And then how much am I missing? 2 moons, 1 fire, 1 mountain. Well, we'll see how that goes, I guess. Paralyzing Fright is a terrible card to play this turn. Why am I not just casting down? What am I even doing with my life? I don't have enough energy to cast down, probably? Okay. That's kind of reasonable. We are learning all about late game Spirit Island. Gosh. Eyes watch from the trees. You are just trying your best. You were just... You know what? You're doing great. Let's go here and here. Who's fixing that? I don't even know what are you talking about? That's done? Okay. Okay, past JORBs. This is my turn. Oh, Irresistible Call deals with this. Perfect. I have to give you 2 purple. Well, fuck. I have to play that then. I'm playing Dream of the Untouched Land. Who cares about this shit? Yeah, Alright. One of those. A mountain. And a green. I guess. Kicking that doesn't really do anything. Are there any of the buffs for it? Let's put them into the... Went to there actually. Boba's Hammer, thanks for the tier 1, appreciate it. Two, one. I decided on mountain. Green for some reason. I don't remember what it was. Oh, for kicking that. Yeah, I don't care. Blue. Well, here we go. I can go melt earth into quicksand. I guess I've done this the wrong order. I only have one energy. Oh, that costs 7 energy to activate. Well, I guess I'm not doing that then. Why do people need an intro video? You just got here and this all makes intuitive sense. Correct. Oh, because it costs 4 to double play this. Right. It's still presumably an okay turn. I assume. Kill a sands or wetlands. I need to start looking at everything with a city in it and making it die. Also, I still need to do that and that, presumably. Who else should I absorb essence from? Who wants some major power this turn? You? Only work in sacred sites? No. I can double play absorb essence. Gets me up to 4 energy for next turn. It also gives another thing to somebody. Like you get a moon, maybe? I don't know if I want a major power or if I want this to get one more energy. Probably I want a major power. Alright, we absorb essence from you. You can take a mountain, I suppose. If I manage not to lose, well, sorry, not to win from here, I think that's kind of on me at this point. But they are pretty complicated turns. It definitely feels like I could have cast Paralyzing Fright. Feels like my major powers I got were mediocre. Oh, it's a beast. You know, I just noticed I don't have a fear card this turn. Alright. I guess Paralyzing Fright will fix that. Hey, Zach Galash, happy Friday to you as well. Nobody else is fucking doing anything. I'm actually kind of concerned. For 2 fear cards currently in the earned fear cards pile, invaders do +1 damage per land when ravaging. That instantly kill me? I have a fear card. Invader, what? Why is this not ravaging? 2, 3, 4. I have 6 blocks, 0 damage, but didn't it say did invaders for every 2 fear cards currently named fear card? Oh shit. Okay, we're good. Okay, 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 good. What am I doing? Invaders have -1 health for strafe to a minimum of 1. We add strafe to villages. That one. That one. That one. And that one. I don't know. So when you claimed that that was dealt me, I guess you were wrong. Whoops. Oh, hold on. Maybe we can do it without also killing that presence. Only kind of. I can skip a build in sands and mountains. Let's skip this one, I don't know. I'm actually just like running out of brain power to play this game. There's too much stuff happening. Is that the last card? So I have to kill every city on the board this turn? Well, I guess I'm trying to ultimate serpent. I need to look at, honestly, I need to look at where cities are. I need to care about ravages, but I also just need to look at where are cities. It's not that many. I also need 64 fear in order to not have to kill all of the villages too. That part's hard. Sands are about to ravage, so killing jungles and wetlands is a little bit weird. Let's do this. I liked the game so hard. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm allowed to move a presence. Go on here. You're allowed to add a presence. Here we go on here. Oh, those are all dead, I think. You're allowed to add a presence. If we go here, this doesn't only target sacred sites. This is serpent. Serpent is getting this. This one has moon and fire on it. I think I grabbed that one. Sorry, what else is happening? Oh, they all get major powers too. Holy shit. Trees radiate celestial brilliance. Looks pretty good for you. Indomitable clam. Fuck if I know. Does that work? I don't know if this works. But if it does, wow. You consider yourself somewhat of an indomitable clam? Nice. One, two. Not very much damage. Other cities over here? That one? Catland thrashes that. Do this. Any other cities over here? No. Some are building. Like that's building, that's building. 1, 2, 3. All of these are building. I have enjoyed this. Wait, hold on. Why do I even care about that shit? I don't know. I was thinking that I would cast down into the briny deep. 2 islands at the same time. It isn't immediately obvious to me that I can't do that. But I don't know if it'll actually work or not, and if it doesn't work, I just lose. So I am getting really close to Terra level 4. I might be able to just win without doing any of that nonsense. Looking for jungles or wetlands we can mess up builds in. So probably I can just like fast speed kill the remaining cities, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. Can I fast speed kill 6 cities while generating 23 fear? If I can do that, I should probably just do that. Otherwise, I have to think about cast down stuff. Also, only have 3 blights to work with. I guess I could play Dream of the Untouched Land and then blight stops being a threat this turn. You have a Smiling Mask and membership card. It costs 50, Garl. It's actually a way in which Smiling Mask can be not strictly better than not having Smiling Mask. It is possible for Smiling Mask to make card remove cost more. I should probably reclaim cards, huh? And then having done that, I assume I just want more energy. How much fast speed stuff do I have? Well, Paralyzing Fright is 8 per cast. This is fast speed? But only sands or wetlands. So this and this I could target with that by playing it twice. I could target this with no, that's slow speed. I could pull them into here. Because it is fast speed and it is probably going to be kicked, I imagine. So it would kill 2. So that is 2 cards which by themselves are killing 4 of the cities. Then there's this one and this one. Well, I guess I was playing that twice, so I also need Flow Like Water. Or, sorry, Power Storm. So Power Storm, Flow Like Water. This kicks, then? Oh, it doesn't kick. If I could kick this, though, which I think I can, I can deal damage to that. There's this. Surely somebody can fast speed kill that. How much damage? I don't have any Badlands. I could weave together these two, allowing me to deal 3 damage here and then another one. Alright, okay. I think I already have all the cities dead. Each city I kill generates 2 fear by itself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12 fear. And then I just have to like kick Paralyzing Fright or something. It's actually really nice. If you look at a city, you can see how there are 2 sides there and 1 side there. So depending on which way you turn it over, it can represent it having 2 health left or 1 health left. Which is pretty cool. In fact, how much health they have corresponds to how many peaks their roofs have. This has 3, this has 2, and that has 1. I guess the Explorer doesn't exactly have a peaking roof, but whatever. There a reason why this needs to go somewhere? Another idea I had was I could duplicate Flow and go over here. Do I have any like fast speed really mess something up? Oh, that. Yeah, okay, that also works. Alright, we're just doing everything at fast speed and winning. I've seen enough. I think it works fine. I've done Backpack Hero on stream. It's not really my game. Yellow and green. God. What a turn. Okay. It isn't good enough yet, so we're also going to look, honestly, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Entwined power. Probably don't need that. I feel like it has my elements or something. Eh. These are slow speed. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't know. Does any of this matter? Mountain and fire. I think you get the turn off. Eyes watch from the trees. It played a solid supportive role. You know what? Maybe you can kick that actually. That's not bad at all. You cannot kick that. Well, you know what? You tried. 2 fear. Is the ability that lets you add a new island section repeatable? It is not. You can only play it once per game. I want Power Storm to kick, so let's target you. I also wanted this to kick, so I need a green. Oh, and I need a mountain. Actually, I don't need it to kick anyway. I want you to have Power Storm. I want you to flow like water, reach like air. Move the stuff in here. I would like you to melt this all into quicksand. I mean, we've got to unlock the gates and see what happens, right? You got to see what happens. I have 3 things. This targets a jungle or land without blight. You have destroyed presence? You do. Huh, you are doing something. Are there cities left on the board? It's vaguely like there might be. Target spirit gets +2 with all its powers. Oh, well that doesn't work. Okay, we'll have to kill it with this then. Is there a way to see like how many things are on the board? I don't see any cities left on the board. It is a rather large board though. What's paralyzing freight? You. Victory condition, no cities. We win. That was the last turn. Well, I had the slow phase and a fast phase. That was bonkers. That was bonkers. That was a ludicrous serpent game. Get the feeling I don't like I switch from the trees. No, it's fine. It's just I mean, what happened to that game? On turn 1, I found unlock the gates for Serpent and Elemental Boon. And then on like turn 2, I found Unrelenting Growth. That does not feel like it is how it usually goes. I have won my last 4 games. We're on a nice little win streak. Game's too easy now. I did not feel like it was easy. Keeper has still won every time. I'll be right back. I'm gonna stretch my legs and see what's going on around the house. Twitch chat. I might play some Elden Ring. Elden Ring sounds fun. I haven't played any Elden Ring for the last couple of days. We're in late game, and it's tough. Where do I sit for Elden Ring? Here, I think, vaguely.